Ladies, gentlemen, and Trilo memers, Smasher Studios presents to you us, the Smasher. And now we can get to the questions with me and the others, as we show this funny clip.
Oh boy, we're finally back after so long. Isn't this great, Lucy and Lori?
I mean, it's good and all, but we gotta admit that even after a long time, Lisa is kinda creepy with that rubber mime suit.
Just like me.
What was that?
Woohoo, my comrades, today I bring you the announcement that the current state of this house is no longer legit, and we need to quickly change things up.
Why are we even deciding to change the house?
'Cause I said so, now time to change.
Oh my goodness, look at me, I'm now more shiny than ever before.
We all are bubbles, and we even look more like mannequins too.
That doesn't change the fact that I'm still the most gothic mannequin in this house.
You would be correct, you're a Lucy Loud mannequin after all.
Now let's not get too ahead of ourselves, we have an episode to do after all, so let's try not to talk about your new looks while we answer questions. Do you know it's been a while since we saw each other? Yeah, I know, nice to speak with an old fan like you. How do you pancakes? Pancake.
What just happened?
Strawberry Clock will go through your house in the end because he wants to be popular. Okay. Which one you prefer better, Puyo Puyo, Tetris or Meteos? Well, I never played Meteos, and Tetris doesn't have amitié, so Puyo Puyo it is then. Clock will return the same time as Strawberry Clock. Okay again.
Though, you could have just put block on the same question as Strawberry Clock, and barely anything would have changed.
What are your opinions on Breaking Bad? Never seen it myself, but I do like some of the memes that spawned from it. Powerpuff Smasher, is that you? Oh, I'm not actually Powerpuff Smasher, I am
Random. Didn't expect me to show up from the Randomness Productions 2022 channel, huh?
You're in the wrong show. This is Ask the Smasher, not Ask Randomness.
Well, agarios.
I found on a post that you might go back to Go Animate. Is this still happening? Well, if you count all the Go Animate projects I've been doing for Corey Carson Simpson's Thomas Fanatics channel, then technically I may have already came back to Go Animate. But in terms of actually doing something with the Mime Fan channel again, if Rapper Offline ever gets the voices working, then it may be possible that I'll make some new high quality stuff for Go Animate. I mean, I already made the rubber mimes of shininess possible in Kylie Era's Big Club, which includes characters like Carly by the way, and I even made these original characters that could be introduced, so yeah. I've been waiting to ask this question for a long time, but can you make me a mime? You probably could have asked this earlier on, but sure, I can make you a mime, just hang on. And there we go, with the magic of Rapper Offline and Paint.net edits, I proudly introduce you to the Fitzy Mime. Hope this satisfies your need for a mime, Fitzy.
Uh-oh, you found the toothpaste? Let's get one thing clear. I can do it all by myself, okay?
Oh no, the 2022 Powerpuff Smasher logo is behind you, plus it has a bomb on. Okay, we are not doing this for right now. We just had another technical difficulties screen, no need to have one take place a little after it. Do you like orbit mints? I honestly never tried those before, but if they let me orbit in space, then yeah, I would like them. Do you have ever heard of Baldi's Basics and Dynablocks? Dynablocks is technically Roblox, but yeah, I heard of them. I will join their Discord server soon. You probably already did. 43 Chars hash 434.
Gregory, do you see that small vent on the floor? Have you ever heard of Among Us, Gregory? You need to vent. I know it will be hard for you to be sus, but I know you can do it, Gregory. I will just say we were both in security watching the cameras. It is partly true.
What even was that?
Bruh, peep this one! Like, really, peep this one! No more!
All engines go.
No more!
Teen Titans go.
No more!
Bob the Bullrider reboot.
No more!
The Nut Shack.
You in
Ditto.
You watch Eddsworld? If so, put Ed, Tom and Matt in the Carbonite? I don't watch that show, sorry. Haven't you ever tried Final Cut Pro? No, but I probably don't need it, I always have Filmora for the job. Hello, I make rapper offline vids and that's all about me. Well, hello Mr. Internet Explorer, glad you enjoy making rapper offline videos, along with surfing the web. Did you saw that Nintendo announced Nintendo Switch Sports? I think I heard of it via a direct, and I know it already came out, but I really wasn't interested in the game, and based on what some people said about it, yeah? Also Matt from Wii Sports is behind you. Oh, are you here to train me? Also thanks for putting my technical difficulties where Draco was on it. Also I put it on widescreen because that would be cool. You're welcome, I am always open for TD screen submissions.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs? You want it? It's yours, my Come back when you're a little, richer.
Try Dr. Eggman a golden statue. Sure, just let me get to him first before and there we go. Wasn't that hard to get to him? Look behind you, you're watching WBZ-TV Boston. I don't see anything. Do you like the Powerpuff Girls reboot? While I think it's not that bad of a show, I prefer the original by a landslide. But hey, that doesn't mean I can't use the characters from that show, especially ones like Bliss.
When the imposter is...
Hi, I originally thought of Couch the movie. Hello Fang Armia, my name is John C.
Really? So you're bringing back this old meme now?
What is your opinion on Lunchbox Inanimate Brawl? Currently I don't have an opinion on her, but what I can say is, she does look quite good.
GPS away, Walter. Jamming navigation systems,
Dr. Lives' Rum and Death scene, but it's dubbed by Howie Mandel. Well, Howie isn't here at the moment, but I do have the same voice as him, so the words rum and death should mean the same thing to you. Do you understand? Yeah, not the best dub in the world, but I at least tried. Opinion on this funny drawing here? High quality, and I owe that to the chaddiness of Snorp. What is your opinion on doors on Roblox? Don't know much about it, and not interested for right now. I dared to punch on Howie Mandel. Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect this, but you're now a part of my plastic mime statue collection. Enjoy your stay.
Hey, pal! If you're hungry, let's order a pizza!
Well, that was quite the predicament, but anyways, have you ever heard of We Baby Bears? And also, have you ever heard of the Museum of Anythingans? I've heard about We Baby Bears, but I don't know much about the second one. Has there been any metal statues and ice statues characters yet? In terms of pre-existing characters, there was this Dante ice statue one time, and I have made metal statue stuff on DeviantArt before, but in terms of original characters, I haven't exactly made any, but maybe someday I will. The Klasky Csupo Nightmares logo is behind you, It's not even October anymore. Smasher, do you miss Go Animate? Go Animate isn't even dead though, it's still up as Beyond, and I did confirm earlier that I was making stuff related to Go Animate, so yeah. You heard of 7102 FM? Now get ready for ESM's Fupru Up. So basically a new random character, just like this crazy dude.
A sports. It's in the...
I'm back. Have you remembered me when I first commented in episode 11? Of course I remember you. I got you a special video for you to watch. Okay.
Mazuma, Mazuma, sell your old phone.
Yeah, this may be too long, especially for ATS standards.
But hey, at least a little bit of your video was shown.
Everyone who has turned into a mannequin will turn back to normal. Okay. FBI open up. Bambi from Friday Night Funkin' is in your room. I honestly thought it was the Disney one.
Ya viene un show más.
What do you think Terry Sexton was originally from? Well, I kept this secret away for a long time now, so it's best I reveal it now. The clip originated from a SMV called Find the X, based on a song from a show called The Book of Pooh, in which I haven't heard much of it. It largely consists of clips taken from many shows, including the Fred Flintstone clip that all of you know so well, as they are all put together in a way to make it look like they're all singing Find the X. But from what I can understand, the video was taken down at some point, and the original uploader that made it is long gone. Sure, there are other versions that exist, but they aren't the same as the one me and my friends knew about. However, I do have a copy of the video, and so if I ever feel the need, I could show what there is to see about this ultimate crossover. Can you turn Benson into Carbonite? Considering I am at times a quickster, I indeed have already done it. Have you seen Shimmer and Shine, Butterbean's Cafe and Nella the Princess Knight yet? If so, can you put Shimmer, Shine, Leah, Butterbean, Cricket, Poppy, Dazzle and Nella in Carbonite? No, I haven't, but I still decided to make one of the characters you listed a Carbonite statue with a Carbonite platform, and Nella seems to be having a good time, so all should be fine for now. Have you got Rhea, Namari and the Madrigal females in Carbonite yet? Not yet, but maybe someday. Ever heard of Supernatural Academy? No. What you do think of that new pilot Adult Swim uploaded last year? I know I'm answering this in 2023, but I never have watched through the entirety of the Pibby trailer. I know how it plays out though, and I have still featured Pibby in certain instances, so yeah. Hey Powerpuff Smasher, Ikis is behind you, and he's angry.
Okay, somehow I don't know why many characters are able to find a way inside Smasher's house.
Oops, you have to put this sauce. You're imposter.
I will now make your roof disappear. Yeah, you sure made my roof disappear alright.
Can you do a meme? I bet we can. Ahem, freak out. Sigh.
And now, here's a question for the Lisa mannequin that says, and now for the ultimate math problem, in which it has lots of things in it. I doubt she'll be able to answer it, since she's a rubber.
Actually, I am still able to answer this question, even with this rubber mime suit. The problem would be impossible to solve, because it mainly consists of words, with only 2 numbers being present in the whole thing.
Wait, so you were able to talk this whole time?
I mean, what do you expect? If you saw Ask the Rubber Smasher, then you would have known that I was still able to talk under a rubber mime suit.
Well, okay then, I guess.
Nothing else to say here, so have this Morse code. Well, let's go ahead and give this code a whirl, and see what joke lies under it.
If the Jags defense is for real today. Whoa.
And I was the one who repaired my previous wall. Since there's Lava Princess, what about Water Princess? Is she turned to plastic statue with no irises and no pupils? Yeah, and you can clearly see her right here, so now both elements have gotten their representation. Hey Smasher, here's this Omnitrix, try the gender settings to be female, turn into original female alien, and you get the point, Tide wants a plastic alien statue. And there we go, hope this satisfies your need for Ben 10 content.
Wow, that is quite the alien.
Say, what you think about my updated factory, museum, and shop. Haven't seen them. Have your plastic statue room expanded, cause I gave you more plastic statues, along with the same ones given for my collection, while the others should arrive in the next episode. Don't remember if I had a plastic statue room, but I guess it was extended, and someone probably already put the statues you listed in that room. The mannequins you ordered have been delayed, better luck next time when All Star Plastics episode 69 is made. I didn't order any mannequins though.
Hey, about your new girlfriend.
What about her?
She's, punching my bear.
You've got
Have you heard of Clang Invasion, being Ian, Kung Fu Wah, and Lupin's Tales? If so, can you turn Daisy Harrison, Ian Kelly, T Yang, and Lupin into Carbonite statues? Well, I have heard a bit of the Ian character from Mugen, so I guess that counts as me knowing a bit about being Ian, right?
Do you think that there is an X in? Can we get much higher?
Oh look, we finally got a X in Honey joke after 15 minutes. About time we had one.
But how exactly would we be getting much higher?
Well, by making this episode longer, that's what.
Lisa, do you think that if someone gets turned into a rubber hazmat girl, they can live forever? From how you explained it originally, the rubber would block out all diseases and radiation, and so, I can assume that for a hazmat girl, they would be able to live for quite a long time.
I froze myself in carbonate and turn into a carbonate block. Also, don't unfreeze me because I want to be here forever, okay? Well, if that's what you want, then sure, I won't unfreeze you. Evil fruit will jump scare you again. Have you gotten the hang of BFB animation yet? When I say that I mean hand-drawn limbs and all that. Well, technically I have done stuff in the BFB style before, like with this post I made on DeviantArt in 2020, but I have no experience animating something like that. So if I ever decide to animate in the BFB style, I would need to observe how the animation flows. Did you know about the Powerpuff Girls pilots from 1992? 1995 and 1996? Even if I never seen them, I at least have knowledge that the pilots exist, in which they are Meet Fuzzy Lumpkins, Crime 101, and one that I can't name because of, well, its name. Why the letter A in uppercase looks and of course, someone had to make a Among Us joke on the letter A at some point.
Big Blue. Honey?
WGBH logo behind you is about this. Yeah, it did explode alright. Do you like Nibblers? It is one of my favorite games ever. Haven't played it myself, but if I ever play it, I'll let you know. Are you Mime Fan 2022? Yes I am. Who do you expect? Say this in a Brian voice. Okay, said.
What are your thoughts on Lincoln being picked on for not having a critic? Quite frankly, it's kinda stupid, like just because there isn't someone critiquing someone else's actions, doesn't mean the one who would need to be critiqued doesn't know what they did wrong. I mean, what's the point of thoughts if everyone can't rethink their actions?
Turn Sora into a rubber statue. Already did, and because of that, I have a Kingdom Hearts character in my room. Hot dog.
Kicking butt and taking where the school they call.
You didn't even rewrite that.
I'm very busy, Hot Pot!
Do hate Go Animate. Despite it being known for certain content made with it, I still find Go Animate quite enjoyable. I mean, if I did hate it, you wouldn't see me talking about potentially making high quality stuff with it again earlier. Make a mime statue of Luz and Amity from the Owl House. Well, I already made a Luz mime statue, and it was included in Kylie Era's big club in the form of a main statue in the Silent Life of the Mime statues, but I can make my own copy of it, and also make a brand new Amity mime statue. Just hang on.
Klonoa is real and he is our friend.
And there we go, a great couple, now being silent statues, and I even made a copy of the Amity Mime statue for Mimophornia, just for good measure.
Do it! Just do it!
Make a series of Get Ungrounded trivia. I'm not interested in ungrounded stuff, so I'll pass for now. Thanks for asking though.
Ironic how you said asking, considering that Ask is in the title of this series.
Are the female Robo Smashers completed? I think I was able to finally complete them, and besides, I have lots of copies with all the programming they need, so I can definitely say that they are finished. I also made a clown robot, so in case I need any funnies, the clown can always give them to me.
What experience do you have in the Rubber Girls at the Stonywood Theater? If you're talking about that one show with the Rubber Web Girls, boy, there was quite a bit to take in, but I could probably share to you some details on what it was like. So before we saw the show, on the street, we saw this one poster that said, Rubber Girls, the show that got winning for Stonywood Awards. best show in Stonywood theater history, and it pretty much piqued our interest, especially with the whole vaporwave aesthetic going on, and so we decided to check it out. What we saw can be described as a great show, as there were lots of spectacular songs performed, and we also liked all of the details shown, what with the holograms and things that tied the whole vaporwave theme together. Overall, we had a blast at the show, and if it existed in your universe, you would probably really like it.
Day in the brain drain.
How? Can you make a factory of rubber characters? Already did, and with a new rubber factory, comes lots of rubber characters that are being manufactured. Mannequin newcomers. Don't know how this question could introduce some new mannequins, but okay.
OMG, is this Smasher's house?
Why yes it is.
Well, in that case, hello to everyone in this house. My name is Sierra, and I'm a mannequin of Total Drama's biggest fan. I know I suddenly came out of nowhere, but I am looking forward to sharing all my knowledge in this wonderful house.
Well, thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're already enjoying your new home.
But that's not all. I also brought in some other mannequins with me. Say hi, newbies.
Hi. Hey. Hello.
Hi. Greetings.
Salutations.
Wow, that seems to be quite a lot of new mannequins.
And there's even one that has the same name as me, but to be fair, there are lots of people in real life that share the same names.
Yeah, and if that's something to go by, I'm sure we'll all be able to live happily together as plastic mannequins.
Oh joy! Living the life as the mannequins!
Okay, can we just get to the next question already? I have a feeling we've been in this conversation for a little while.
You got it, Raven. Have you heard of Happy Tree Friends? If so, freeze Flippy and Flaky in Carbonite. Well, I already did freeze Flaky into a Carbonite block, but if I tried to freeze Flippy, let's just say, I would be dead cheese. A pumpkin is on your roof. Ah, nice that our roof is back. Been a while since we last saw it.
And my guess is that it disappeared, am I right?
Yes. So, about that Oswald, I meant Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, so can you replace that Oswald with Oswald the Lucky Rabbit? Maybe someday I'll freeze that other Oswald, but for now, I'm happy with the Oswald octopus.
I put headphones on you and I put Rivertwig's bed so you're listening it, so now you're scared. Yeah, I honestly don't get why this would scare me. I mean, I'm hardcore. I can handle stuff like this.
Oh look, Roblox horror music is playing in the background. Technically I already played this much earlier, but okay.
Frankly, I'm quite spooked.
I hope in the future Lynn Loud Sr., Lily Loud and Rita Loud will become rubber mimes someday. Well, even if I already turned Lynn Loud into a rubber mime via DeviantArt, I can still turn all three of them into rubber mimes right now. Just hang on. And there we go. I'm sure Rubber Smasher will be happy about having some new company in the Rubber Mime Factory.
When
Agario
it's us!
Turn Bond you into a statue. Already did, and like with Elijah and number block 5, I just turned him black and white and removed the pupils, and that's it. Pokemon is on your TV.
Oh look, it's Pokemon, that $1 million franchise that doesn't seem to ever become irrelevant.
Of course it would be like that, but I am sure enjoying what I'm seeing on screen.
Yeah, and it's Pokemon. Why wouldn't we enjoy something that involves cute and cool animals fighting?
Surge is on your room. Didn't expect someone that isn't Colette to come here.
Why weren't you go to the ATS practice?
Probably due to him not playing the game. That could be why.
Do you think that there is a
randomness happening now?
Currently not, but maybe it will come in another question. Fred Flintstone, Finn and Jake dies. They sure did in that one trailer. And we also seem to have another Morse code, so let's go ahead and translate that. Okay, that doesn't seem to be too bad. And plus I added Keropi intro in your TV. Frog, had you heard about Zoe's pet named Rocco? And yes, Elmo doesn't want to talk about Rocco. Even if the meme has already died by the time I'm answering this, yeah, I heard of Rocco.
Who else is gonna bathe in all that?
Day in the big blue.
Turn Cricket Green and Tilly Green into plastic statues. already did, and again, someone probably already placed them in the plastic statue room where the other plastic statues reside. Where is Request to Reboot episode 10? Already posted it, you're welcome. If you say this letter, you will turn into the letter. Okay, I won't say it then. Can you add mannequin number block 5 please? Sure I can, just hang on.
Actually, I already got the number block 5 mannequin for you, and it can clearly be seen right here.
Oh well, thanks Sierra.
You are absolutely welcome.
I banned Among Us for you, since you're starting to hate Among Us. I don't even hate Among Us though, I'm just doing a thing called pretend hating.
And I don't even know if that's a thing.
Gobo from the popular coding website Scratches in your house. That's probably the 5th time this type of thing happened in this episode. Night of Nights is playing in the background. Can tell that Sakuya theme is playing. There's a Gobo invasion, right? Yeah, we aren't doing invasion at this time, it is near the end of the episode after all. Blows milk. You sure are blowing your milk alright. And that's it. Man, this was quite the episode.
Agreed. I can't believe we got this video to the 20-minute mark by answering all of these questions.
But hey, at least we all did a good job answering what we could answer.
Yeah, you all did incredibly great, and I am looking forward to what the future has in store for all of us, including when me and the other new mannequins get to answer some questions.
You bet, the future is sure looking bright for Ask the Smasher, including the new look I
Hey
gave.
Smasher, so I heard that Strawberry Clock and Pluck were supposed to break into your house at the end of this episode. Whatever happened to them?
Yeah, what happened to Strawberry Clock and Block?
Well, they probably changed their minds or something. Holy Mr. Crap.